Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of South York's Allotment. I'm just on the other plot at the moment and I've just taken down the sweet corn. Just picked off the last couple of cobs there, and I've also taken out the remaining peas which had gone to seed, so I've saved whatever seed pods they are on there. Taken a few of the broad beans out here too, and the aim of this morning is to get this weeded, cultivated, and I'm going to put my leeks in here. Now these are the leek plants. I'll be totally honest with you, I have had a terrible germination year with leeks. They've not done well at all. So I saw these and they were 99 pence a tray for the 10 leek plants. I think the variety is Musselburgh. It doesn't actually state what variety it is, but judging by the picture there, I'm pretty sure they are Musselburgh, but there could be anything. So I've got 20 of these to plant, and hopefully I'll have something to lift in the winter period to keep the harvest going. As I said, the leeks have not germinated well this year. I don't know why. It must be just one of those years. There's always something each year, and this year obviously appears to be the leeks. So I'll just get this area cleared, which I'm going to set the leeks into, and I'll be back with you shortly. Right then, so I'll just start planting these leeks now. And sometimes gardeners like to nip the tops and the roots off. I've done it in the past, and I've also done it planting fully in, and I've never had any change of results really, so I'm just going to plonk these in today. Right, I'm just going to tickle the excess off, but you can see there's a good root system, and all I'm going to do is, as I'm entering into the hole, just gently, just turn in a bit of a circular shape and pop down once it's in the hole, just lightly sort itself out. Again, same with the next one. It's just a nice easy little job really. Again, just plonk them in like that. I've dipped the holes about 6 to 8 inches deep because they're quite a tall plant, and they're really nice size for going in actually, so hopefully within a few weeks they should take nicely. And add this to the swede, a few carrots and parsnips. We'll have some decent winter veg to look forward to. Don't go in, I'll just tickle off the soil. Like I say, the root system's great, it's already developing a bit of a bulb at the bottom there. So the deeper we go in, the better the nice white blanch shaft of the leek will be. So I'm just going to get the rest of these done then, and I'll get back to you shortly. Right, so all the leeks are in now, so all it is now to finish is just to give them a good watering in. And what I like to do is just hold the leek and water in the hole just so the soil can fall in naturally on its own accord, as you don't want it to get stuck between leaves and cause a gritty leek when you come to pick them up. So I've got a watering can here, it's got a spout, I've took the rows off so it's easy just to water in. Right then, so just hold the leek. Some water in, fill the water out to the top, and also by that you're also anchoring the leek down so that the soil can fall in around the roots and keep it down rather than it just floating up in the air. So hopefully a couple of months or so, winter time, have some nice leeks to dig up. So I'm just going to get the rest of these done then and finished off. But that's the leeks planted for this winter. After picking those beautiful cobs, I've quickly nipped home and I'm just about to have one for my tea. The variety what I used was Early Bird. It was an F1 variety, and it's courtesy of King Seeds. Great lovely full cobs there. Really nice, and I'm looking forward to sampling one for my tea. So I've got about another half a dozen or so to harvest, added to the 12 what I've already picked at the allotment just then, and then at the other allotment, the bigger one, there's probably about another 30 to 40 cobs. So what I'll do is I'll just pick them off, eat the couple what I want to eat, and then just blanch them and freeze them ready for some more meals later on in the year. Right then, so it's knocking on a bit for time. I've got about probably half an hour to an hour of sunlight left, but I wanted to just show you something in the greenhouse. What I thought was a melon has turned out to be a butternut squash, which I'm not too disheartened about, but I thought I might have got a melon off of this, but obviously wrong, but never mind. Just a quick update then on the Charlotte potatoes. It's exactly 2 weeks since I planted them, the Christmas potatoes, and already they're starting to show and appear now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them back outside and hopefully let the weather take care of them. We're in for a couple of nice warm days after a couple of wet days, so I'll just give them a bit of a watering and then just leave them to it until the colder temperatures start to appear, and then I'll bring them back into the greenhouse, close it all up, and then at least it's got the protection they need. I've got a few more grapes coming now as well, so there's quite a lot hiding within the canopy. Lovely and nice and sweet, so it's nice to get a good crop of those as well. So another little job I won't mind doing this morning, which I'm going to bring to you now actually, is to harvest the rest of these first early Pentland Javelin. They've been in now for 5 months. 31st of March I put these in, so they're well ready. The tops have gone off. You can see a couple of potatoes poking their heads through these, so I just want to get these out the way. They're not going to store, so they could do with getting eaten. I'm just going to tip them out and see what I've got. So these are Pentland Javelin, and there was 2 seed potatoes in a 10-litre pot. So I'm just going to tip them out, see what I've got. Compost is really good, so I'm going to save this anyway. This can go in, get sieved up and then go back into the garden. It's part of the no dig principle on some of the raised beds I'm operating. Not too bad actually, the soil is quite wet, moist, so no scab at all. Really nice looking potatoes. So a couple of little dinky ones, but all in all, it's not looking too bad really. Say this for 2 seed potatoes, 10-litre pot. So if you're after new potatoes or potatoes which are around about the size of an egg, this is probably ideal really. Right then, third and final one. Slugs knocking about, so it's a telltale sign of how wet it is. I think that's my lot. Not too bad really. Pentland Javelin first early. I'll just give these a quick weigh and I'll pop it in the box at the bottom of this clip just for you now, just so you can see what the weight is from the 3 pots. Just a last and quick update before I leave. This is the area which is going to be where the shed's going to go, and I've cleared a large area, put some of that real thick visqueen membrane down because there's a problem with bindweed on here, and then I'm going to compact it with, not the dog, but a whacker plate, and then I will start laying some slabs. I'll create a nice little shed base which I'll bring you footage of when I come to do it. So that's it for down here then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.